Welcome everyone to this week's healing meditation. This week's healing meditation is for the week of 4th of April 2022 and it is designed to complement the angel message for this week. And so while that may be so, you may still benefit from this meditation or doing this meditation at any time that it comes to you, anytime you are called to it. Now, in terms of the angel message and the crystal that came through with this week was the energy of pink Danburite. Now, pink Danburite, it's a very subtle pink, and in some lights you may not even see the pink at all. Now, Danburite is one of my favorite stones to work with for a number of reasons, and I'll explain to you. Now, the Danburite really connects us into our higher energy centers, our higher chakras. So we're talking soul star, and there's even one between crown and soul star, the universal heart chakra, and even into the stellar gateway, which is the highest chakra before we hit our higher selves. Now, that's exactly what the angel message was all about, in terms of opening to our higher energy, through our higher energy centers, to our higher selves, but also to open the energy channels so that we can bring our higher self into our bodies. So I know that in the very first weekly healing meditation that we did when we worked with Dogtooth Celestite, that's exactly what we did. We're opening the energy channels so we can receive our higher self into our bodies. So I'm not sure what will come through in terms of this meditation, whether that will occur or we'll only be working into the higher energy centers. Now, given that, if we are doing that, I will make sure that we ground us afterwards, because if we're only going up, it's like the saying, what must goes up must come down. We need to ground. So we need to have our deep roots into the earth so that we can go as high as we can go. So the deeper we go, the higher we can go. So that is something that we need to be mindful of whenever we're doing energy work, or whenever we're stimulating higher energy centers. So Danburite, like I said, is a really beautiful stone. And while this piece is a personal piece and not for sale, I do have some other beautiful ones that are. This is a sweet, beautiful pink Danburite, such a beautiful quality. There's that one. I have others of that similar quality. And then I also have what they call sugar Danburite. Now, sugar Danburite has a coating of either quartz, druzy, or calcite, and it just gives that sparkly effect. Now, the sugar Danburites here come from Mexico, and here's another example of it. So you have, of course, the Danburite underneath and then the other minerals on top. So I have a fair good variety of those sugar Danburites as well as the regular Danburites. So if anyone's interested, do please let me know. So when it comes to working with Danburite, like I said, it is always good to be mindful about where we are and whether we need grounding afterwards. And in connecting with the angel message and what the keeper said, it is all about inviting ourselves into this connection with our higher selves. Now, ultimately, what we are heading towards on our spiritual journey is to be able to embody our higher selves. That is almost the ultimate outcome while we are in physical bodies. Beyond that, we are moving beyond, out of this physical realm. So this is why I always say that if we're still in this physical realm, then we still have more to do, more to heal, more to release, more to move into. And so that's why it's a journey of evolution. We're constantly evolving into more. And even when we get to that stage, we will evolve into more again, but only then in the non-physical realms. So it is a journey of evolution. So, and when we do this, when we do connect with our higher selves, this is what the keeper said this week. They said that's when we truly become a three-part being of mind, body, and spirit. For our higher selves is our spirit, and is how we interface with our higher self and then with our souls, that we are then able to bring all of the parts of ourselves into alignment and move forward together as one, in oneness with ourselves. So you can imagine we have all these parts to ourselves, and the monthly meditation for the month of April was about gathering all the parts of ourselves and returning them to love. Now, when we have different parts of ourselves, we are navigating this way and that way and this way, and we're pulled into different directions. There's conflict inside of ourselves, and there's parts of ourselves that is in resistance to all that we are wanting to create. So if you can imagine, if we are all aligned as one being, we are able to then move forward with so much ease. And so this is just a smidge about just a small portion of why it is so important to be working with our higher selves. And I have to say, I've been, studying spirituality for, it is going on nigh 20 years. I always forget how long, so I always say maybe between 16 and 20 years, but it's definitely more than 16, I have to say. It's at least 18. And it's taken me a long time to get to a position where I felt a relationship with my higher self. I was never taught about it to begin with. I was taught about angels and ascended masters, but it was not taught about the higher self. And I thought, this is such a shame that we take so long to get to a stage to understand that we have access to this divine being, also aligned being. It's our angelic selves that we have connected with us always, and we are not taught to connect with that higher part of ourselves. It's the larger part of who we are. So I'm really pleased to be able to connect you with your higher selves, or support you in that connection, for the connection is really yours. It's not mine to do. So what I'll do is I'll bring in the keepers of the keys, and we'll begin the meditation. Welcome, dear ones. We are transmitting a lot of emotion into Vicky, which is why she's holding this energy so that she can speak. And with all those emotions, there are tears welling up, so allow her to bring this message through. And that emotion is our joy. It's moving through her eyelashes. Bear with her. It's eyelash in her eye. Now, it is our joy, that emotion. And our joy is to connect you with your divine birthright. It's your divine birthright to connect with your higher selves. So whether you have Danburite or do not have Danburite, you have the capacity, through your intentions, to connect with your higher selves. And so here we are about to facilitate a meditation for you that will support and facilitate this process. Know that you do not need anyone to mediate this process for you. Your connection to your higher self is your own. You may see this as a tool along the way. It's up to you if you choose to pick up this tool. And by this tool, I mean the meditation, whether you choose a crystal, whatever means. These are all tools. So to say that you can't honor the tools, love the tools, respect the tools, but as any tradesman would know, tradesperson would know, that it is their choices as to which tool they require. So you can know that you are at free will choice. The power is within to choose what tool is right for you. And may this be one for you to choose from. So let us begin. gathering the higher selves of all who will connect with this meditation in the eternal moment of now. And gathering a symphony of light with Arya, Ricky's divine collective, Oriya, her higher self, together with the councils of light, the archangels and angelic realms, Melchizedek and the order of Melchizedek, and the Christed beings of light. Father, Mother, God, the great central source, the great central sun, the great white rose. I'm bringing through a pillar of light to you and through you and through the temple of Blue Volcano, moving through your bodies, and through the crystalline grids into the lower chakras and into the heart of Gaia. As it comes back up in an ever-continuing flow and circulation of light through you and expanding through your energy fields. And as it expands even unto the higher chakras, into your higher selves, you now have a safe container, a loving container and vessel for this session to unfold. And so now we connect with Danburite and the divine consciousness of Danburite, and bring it forward unto you, surrounding you, filling you, and filling you up from the inside out. Allowing this moment of connection, opening through a female pole of energy running through the back, a line of light runs from your higher self down through your tree of life, and opening this pillar of light through the back of the head, down as well as up, to the higher chakras. And connecting with your higher self. Allowing this line of light to anchor through into the earth and into your Earth Star chakra, into the lower Earth Star, and into the heart of Gaia. Allowing an alchemical reaction to occur in your body with this opening. as this line of light interfaces with the energy centers running through the back. Now connecting into the front masculine pole and the front of the body. Working into the bellies and the lower chakras, where many of you hold the greatest density in your bodies, past energy, past pain, past emotions, and past wounding. Opening up the channel, connecting down into the base, into Earth Star, lower Earth Star, and into the heart of Gaia, and coming back up past solar plexus, working into solar plexus, release any blockages of shame, so you are worthy of this connection. Releasing old stories of yourself, so you may open into this connection, moving through the heart and past it, past the throat, past the third eye, and up into the higher chakras. Connecting into your higher selves. Reinforcing this pillar of light, this line of light, all the way down into the heart of Gaia. Now we go into the left feminine pole. Opening around the left side of the head. And moving down. For your left brain is often the greatest obstructor in receiving your connection to your higher selves. Know that the left brain may serve you as another wonderful tool that you may honor. Do not let it govern you when the tool becomes, instead of the servant, the master. And so it's connecting into Earth Star and into the heart of Gaia. And coming back up. Back past the left brain. Into the higher chakras. Past Stellar Gateway and into your higher selves, and reinforcing this line of light. Connecting into the right masculine pole. around the throat, right shoulder, and the heart triangle of the tree of life. So heart pain, heartache, maybe another point of resistance to being able to connect to your higher selves. Opening through the heart, releasing through the back of the heart, and trust, so you may trust yourselves, dear ones. Trust your inner connection. Moving through the spleen, again the stories about yourselves. Down through the lower chakras, past them. Into Earth Star. Lower Earth Star. And into the heart of Gaia. Allowing it to come back up. Moving through the shoulders where you may carry these burdens and pain, emotional pain, stress, heartache. Opening those hearts, those throats, and opening beyond. Past the crown into the universal heart chakra, the soul star, stellar gateway, and into your higher selves, allowing this to reinforce down. Allowing this light to reinforce through your bodies. Creating a catalytic response within your cells, within your bodies. Knowing that you receive only that which you're ready for, and only that which is in your best and highest good. Centering back over the heart center. To open the temples of your heart. To be able to receive your higher self within your bodies. For it is when you may receive your higher selves in your bodies, in your hearts, may you fully move into your connection with your higher selves. So we allow you a few moments to commune, to attune, to receive the light of your higher selves within your body. To open to this light. Allowing your bodies to attune to this energy, the energy of your higher selves, for you always have access to them. They're always connected to you. The question is, are you allowing this connection? We are pleased to support your bodies in opening to the connection with your higher selves. We are pleased to be able to support your own connection with them. And we are pleased to once more commune with you. And so it is, sending from our hearts to yours, much love. We will allow a few moments for this energy to ground into the Earth Star chakra. Let us also say, dear ones, you may need additional grounding after this video finishes. You may go barefoot, put your feet on the grass or on the sand, in sea salt water, in the ocean. Drink lots of water, rub your feet, have a grounding crystal. Connect with your senses, what you see, hear, taste, touch, and smell. Eating may ground, particularly grounding foods, those which are in the earth, potatoes, or grow in the earth, carrots, and so forth. And all of this may support your grounding. We are complete. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Let me know how you go with this meditation, how it finds you, how you experience it. If there are any questions or comments or feedback, please let me know, and I will send you from my heart to yours. Much love.